What if Deku knew martial arts part 2? So I'm gonna start with the fitness exam. He pretty much blinks for any race parts, and for the grip strength, I'm gonna say he twists it to where it gets that, and he gets twice as much on the ball throw. So I'm gonna go to the battle. So Bakugo's still gonna prove that he's stronger and stuff. So then Deku, whenever he busts through the wall, Deku takes a rocket, blinks her near the staircase, I guess, to go find the bomb, tells her that. So they're finding Bakugo's throwing explosions. Doesn't work because Deku can either dodge them or harden the part of the body or tense up the muscle to kind of not make it work on them. And the little burn marks don't really work because they're barely any fire, so yeah. So Bakugo's getting angrier, and this is whenever he goes to use his gauntlets, both of them. And I'm gonna say, before he does that, Deku blinks and hits the twists the both of them where he doesn't get hurt or anything. I'm gonna say this causes the little hole to go up, but instead of Rocket hitting rocks, he hits Deku in the foot, sending him flying at the bomb, grabbing it, and Hero Team wins while Bakugo was knocked out for the day. So Bakugo, whenever he wakes up, is mad, and I'm gonna say, because Deku is different in this, not too different, but All Might gets there before because Bakugo was knocked out for longer, so he gets to talk about All Might instead. Then I'm gonna stick to the little thing, I forgot, the lunchroom thing. So what happens is they all think it's a villain attack, so they're all running, and they elect Deku because how strong he is even without his quirk, how much stuff he knows. This is the only other video I'm gonna make of this, and if you guys know any fighting enemies, tell me some moves like Baki or whatever. But I don't really know anything special for Baki, and don't give me special moves that people grip strength attributes and stuff like that. Nothing like that. Only stuff that's not abnormal for a person that actually trained for it. So yeah, I'm gonna say let Deku, without activating his quirk for the lightning, I guess, and he jumps on the wall, putting his finger in it, and he yells really loudly. I'm gonna see Ida's flying in the air, twisting this time, telling people to stop because it's just the media. So that happens. They go to the USJ. So let me explain. Deku does not have as strong as All Might, because I want to say his 100% is only 150% of All Might, so it's half of the All for one for all put onto the top of it, and that happens. So they're I'm gonna say Deku, he's going for arms and legs, mostly thighs and stuff, using twist while using blink and harden to any sneak attacks. And Korigiri and Tomura sees this. Oh yeah, he does save Froppy. They do the same plan what they had last time. But yeah, and like he sends the Nomu after Ozawa to kill like more pro heroes, but just like can't work. But he jumps over there really fastly. I'll say he uses One for All, enhances twisting the whole noble's body, except the head because of the case and glass. So every time the Nomo tries to punch, you see Deku like twist his arm into it, so he can't really attack, I want to say. So that's how Deku's fended off. This is whenever Deku tries to twist his heart to like crush it and stuff. Whenever that regenerates, he sees the glass, and I'm gonna add this. I just thought of something from Baki. He knows the way of the void, and where it's like 6% oxygen in the middle of their palm, like that part of it. And when he does, he puts his hand on the glass and like pulls his arm back, breaking all of it. Because I'm pretty sure it's like really sturdy glass. And then he's ripping the brain out, and like all the hero gets there with All Might, and Tomura gets shot still. They leave. Next event, it's that. What was it? Wait, how did I forget this? So they get the week off, then sports festival. So Deku, I want to say, like, instincts from fighting. He knows that just, like, blocked up the whole hallway and stuff, and, like, Todoroki's about to freeze it. And stuff. I say he jumps on top, and people see him, like, charge up his cork. And people are confused why he's on top, and he jumps off when it starts. And he sees the whole thing gets frozen, like, everybody's like, oh, that's why. But how did he know? He's jumping. He's running. And because it's, like, a enhancement of everything, so his blink is, like, way farther. So it's, like, blink, and you're, like, a really, I'm gonna say it's 100 meter regularly, and like One for All at 65% is like six times that. No, I'm gonna say it's like 12,000 meters at full blink. And every robot he gets near, he's twisted. So I'm gonna say whenever it gets to the cavern, he just like blinks on the rope. Because I'm pretty sure Blink, you're still running on something. No, I'm not sure. No, I think he just blinks across the cavern. He's running at full speed. What I'm gonna do next is that instead of blinking, to show off how durable he is, because they're still trying to get internships and stuff, he hardens his body. I'm gonna say he runs straight through it with all the explosions without going upward. He gets first place. Todoroki, I would say, get first place. His second place because of, I won't say, like, Bakyo's arm starts hurting, so he has to do smaller explosions and less sweat and stuff. So we're gonna get to the cavalry. It's the same teams, but I'm gonna say Deku's still a rider, but they're just trying to fend off, so Deku's doing small airwaves, hitting people in the face, knocking them off their horses. Whenever Todoroki does the reciprocal burst and stuff, I'm gonna say what Deku does. Because Twist is kind of like a moving thing, I'm gonna say he doesn't really want damage to fellow teammates. I'm gonna say he does a kind of like a muscle, like a joint stabbing spot for like doctors where they know where all the muscles and like all joints and stuff are at. he pokes him straight in the leg, I'm gonna say, making the dude like trip, almost fall off, missing the headband. They win, go on to the Shinso battle. He asked, he does the whole thing. He knows about Shinso's quirk and stuff. So he blinks and he punches him in the. He does Yamazuki. No, he does a falling tree and throws the dude off the ring. And he starts babbling about that. And then Deku says that he trained in martial arts and his physical body is actually almost as strong, like a really strong enhancement quirk already physically. So I'm gonna say Sensho studies under Deku. So Sensho's gonna be added to this because I kind of like him as a character with the mind washing, because I think he'd be a good hero if he was physically stronger, and if he got one for all, that'd be awesome. So next battle, Todoroki versus Deku. Todoroki explains that he's gonna get first no matter what, to show him that he's number one, even without using his full power. And this is one of Deku says, if you're not using your full power, I just won't use my quirk. Making Todoroki mad. And because it's 8%, I'll say, and then it's 10% now, his physical body. I think I'm going to do max 15%. Because I don't want him to get it strong enough to shoot airwaves with his hands already. So, he's at 10%, so I'm going to say he's fast enough to dodge all his ice. He does a Takano Jutsu to get him into using his fire. So, he shoots his thing because he's using his quirk, so Deku says, okay. He turns up it's Todoroki, it's a Baku bite, just to show how strong because he's even faster now, so he doesn't even use his quirk. He beats him because he can already defend and stuff. I'm gonna say he doesn't twist or anything. I'm gonna just goes twist on villains, but he does the little muscle prong poke. And he has to be careful with that too, because if he does it too many times, he can either damage somebody's body really badly or kill somebody. So he wins automatically because how much stronger he is. First place, I'm gonna say because Todoroki got second in 2 of them and only third in 1 of them, and stuff like that. And I want to say that Todoroki's actually second, and Baku's third, and stuff. So that happens, and there are internships. I'm gonna say Deku goes with Uraraka. No, Uraraka goes with Deku to a martial arts person and stuff. And this is where he can learn any martial arts that you want, but Uraraka's also gonna go get it, but a watered down version. And then I'll do the stand art next.